Angel Creations. Welcome back to my craft room. Okay, so today we're gonna have some fun with the Dollar Tree bunnies and the Dollar Tree carrots. And look at these carrots. Are those amazing carrots or what? And the one purchase that I purchased from the plus section is this awesome grass runner. So I'm going to be using it for crafting, not for a table runner. And some flowers, some doodads, you know. But the first thing that we are going to do, we're also going to be using one of these wooden ovals. Also from the Dollar Tree. Everything you see here is from the Dollar Tree. So now let's take that plastic tag off and see if I can get this sticker off the back. If I can't, it's not important enough to spend too much time on here. So let me see. I think if I just grab a big enough piece of it, whoops, I'm sticking to the other piece here. It ripped. It ripped. It's coming. It's not going to have too much time. Not going to take too much time. Should have done that before I got on here with you. Oh, got a couple more pieces here. Okay. So now we have a back and a front. And we're going to take our antique Waverly wax and we're just going to put a little bit of that on because we want this not to be raw wood, right? And actually, I like to mist my wood with a little water before I paint it with stain. It just makes the stain go on so much nicer. It's a smoother finish and I just like it that way. So it just helps the paint go on, or I should say the stain go on. And there's a little sticky there. Sometimes I mist it a little bit more, spread it a little bit more. It depends on how fast you need this all to dry. You don't want to soak your wood, right? All right, now I do want to go all around my edges. That's gonna take a little time because this is gonna soak into my edges. So I'm gonna go off camera and go around my edges, and I might do the back as well. So when we get back, this will be all stained beautiful. Okay. We are stained on both sides. This is the bottom and all around the edges, and it's nice and dry. Now let's take our little chocolate bunny. I'm pretending this is a little chocolate bunny, one chocolate, one vanilla, and they are best friends. And I'm taking the little tags off of them. And they are going carrot picking. They have to work together. There's a moral to this story. They have to work together because the carrots are big and they don't have any container. So, the first thing we want to do is let them be friends here. And then I'm going to work, not that close. They don't need to be that close friends. The first thing I want to do is zhuzh up our carrots a little bit. They're a little blaze orange. I don't know why Dollar Tree does that. I think I want a chippy brush for this because we're going to kind of do a dry brush technique on this. So let's get our paper towel here. Love these paper towels that give you just the perfect little square. And yeah, I'm gonna do a good stiff like stencil brush. Where are my scissors? I just put away, I think, right? We have to take all the tags off of our carrots. Now these carrots you find in the section where they have the farmers. It's called Farmers Square. Okay, let me show you a tag. It's called Farmers Square. And it's where you get all the fruits and vegetables. The apples, remember we made candy apples? Those were fun. And all the vegetables and all that are all in that same section of the Dollar Tree. I don't know what section that is really. It's like in my Dollar Tree, it's kind of in the middle of, I guess it's closest, I'm just pushing those little plastic things down in the carrots. I guess it would be closest to my floral garden section. Okay, so now we're going to zhuzh up our carrots just a little bit. Let's dab this off. I have a ceiling fan and an air conditioner blowing on me here. The battle is real. All right, dab most of that off, and then we're just gonna grubby this carrot up. This carrot is growing in the dirt, and it's not blaze orange. So we are just going to get some more dab, dab, dab. Antique Waverly wax is the answer to everything. I'm telling you. Love, look at the difference already. Doesn't that look real? It's gonna look real. Everybody's gonna wanna eat them. As a matter of fact, when these came out at the Dollar Tree, the apples, especially the apples, the children were biting into them. Kids were taking them and grabbing them and biting into them, and they were having tooth marks. You had to watch out which ones you bought because they all started having tooth marks. So that's how realistic these look, except it's gonna look a lot more realistic all zhuzhed up. Let's look at the difference. I don't know if that is coming across on there, but anyway, that's what we're going for. So let's zhuzh up all of our carrots really, really quick. And then our bunnies are gonna go hopping along, and they're gonna say, hey, bestie, excuse the sniffles, oh, these allergies are something. But the bunnies are saying, hey, bestie, I heard Angel Creations Garden is full of giant carrots, and let's go. Let's go, bestie. She said we could pick as many as we could carry. Let's go get some. All right, I'm gonna zhuzh up one more carrot. Let's do one more carrot because we might not use the fourth. So real quick, let me just go around, grubby this up. I have a really sore thumb. So I'm going on a cruise. Nobody cares, I know. But I am making some door decorations because we're in a group. It's so much fun. This is my 4th cruise, and I've never been in a cruising group before. We're all strangers. We met online. It's somebody's running the group. It's safe and all that. We talk a lot online, and he has meetings, and it's official. It's not scary, but anyway, we're doing all kinds of things like the gift bags. And I'm in the door decorating contest, and I was making, I took the bifold, what is it, cardboard bifolds in like the teaching square section of the Dollar Tree, and I made saloon doors because we're gonna be, I need to wash my hands, and I think my baby wipes were left open and dried. Let's see. Yeah, but you know what? I can spray it. The mister's out, we'll spray it. So we're gonna have the Cat in the Hat, long story. Cat in the Hat's chasing thing 1, thing 2, and thing 3. And Cat in the Hat is the sheriff, and it's just a long story. It's, you know, a whole group of us are going, and so this is a group effort. And I was making the door, and I don't know what happened, but I really sliced my thumb pretty good on the knife I was using to cut that cardboard. All right, I'm gonna dry these up, make sure that they're not gonna rub off, and we'll be right back. I'm standing up to show you our zhuzhed carrots. Look at the difference. I don't know, it really might not be on camera, but it's a big difference. In person, they look real enough to eat. Okay, so now I lost a little bit of footage. I took my Dollar Tree runner. This is a Easter grass runner, and it's in the plus section of the Dollar Tree, and I unwielded a piece and I traced it, and I cut out my oval of it, right? But I lost the footage to that, so that's all I did. I just traced out a piece of this grass, right? And it is messy. It's messy like moss, so make sure you have something underneath your surface or whatever if you don't want to be, you know, if you need a quick cleanup. All right, so we are going to put this down on our surface here, and we are just going to use hot glue. Just using hot glue. So I'm gonna do a little at a time, because I'm gonna do like one side, and I want to make sure I get my edges really good. I don't want my edges lifting. So make sure, it might even squeeze out just a little, but I'm going to use that to my advantage. So there's one side down. Ooh, that's warm. And then we're just gonna pick this one up and do the same thing. Just go around the edges, in the middle. Mostly the edges, right? Gotta have the middle too, but we really want that not to go anywhere, to be able to pick up, lift, peel, whatever the word is. All right, so this is gonna be our grass that our little bunnies are gonna sit on. How cute is that already? We are gonna put legs on this, but I'm gonna do it at the end. I'm actually trying to decide whether I wanna do it at the end or now, but I think I'm gonna do it at the end because I wanna press down on this and all that. So at the end, we'll just put some legs on it, and we're just using the Dollar Tree beads for that. Okay. Now, we didn't zhuzh up our bunnies. I think they are adorable as is. I do wish their ears would stand up a little bit better. I'm gonna put a tiny bit of glue right at the base and pinch the ears together and see if I can make them stand up any better than the flopping that they've been doing. Even if they flop, I just want them to flop together. So just go like this with a tiny bit of glue and make them stand up. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the little vanilla, the white chocolate bunny. And I don't really know, just a little tiny bit of glue right in the seam, and then you just kind of pinch it, and they just kind of sit where you want them to, I hope. So we're gonna do that, and then our bunny is gonna sit on either side here. Whatever, floppy ears are fine too. All right, so now we're gonna have our chocolate bunny on one side, and our vanilla bunny, oh, gotta get their feet out, gotta get their feet. They got feet here, they have feet. I have the worst English lately. And we're gonna have our bunnies, so let's see, we gotta make sure they can hold hands. So we are going to place one bunny down right here. So I'm gonna put a heap time, which will probably melt our grass, but we're going to use all of the melting to our advantage, and we're going to glue our chocolate bunny down. If it adheres to melted grass, that's just another form of glue. So we're putting our little bunny down here, and we're gonna put a bunny tail on this. I just realized these bunnies have no bunny tail. So we're gonna have to find some pom-poms, something, before we are done here. Okay, now we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna make sure that our bunnies can hold hands. So touch hands, make sure it's close enough. And then I am going to do the same thing. Heap ton of glue. And then we are going to push that bunny down in that glue. Push. I feel like I'm in a labor and delivery. Here comes the lawn man. Wow, so it's not even April yet, but here comes the lawn man. Grass is growing fast. I don't like it when I have long grass because I'm petrified of snakes and I can't see them if the grass is long. Okay, there is our chocolate and vanilla bunny. Okay, now we have to glue their hands together. So I am just going to put another little heat ton of glue on Vanilla's hand, and then Chocolate will take her hand and we'll just hold that. As a matter of fact, I have a couple of clips here. I'm just going to clip it. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to have our vanilla, or I should say our chocolate bunny holding our vanilla bunny. I'm going to hold that for a little bit so it doesn't slide. And then I can maybe clamp it as well. Can't really get in here. Let's see. There we go. We'll clamp that. Okay. How cute is that? I still wish I could fix the ears just a little. Let's see if I do it from the front. I don't even want this to show that glue. We're not zhuzhing up our bunnies. We're not even making them primitive. I like the statement, the white and the brown. Chocolate and vanilla, if you may. But I like the statement it makes that they are working together in harmony. Okay, no preaching. Now we're gonna put our carrots down, and we're gonna have the first one holding our carrot. We'll glue it right to our hands. So find out at the bottom, we'll put a little bit of heat ton of glue, and back here where the hands will be touching, I'm gonna put a little bit of glue, and I'm gonna just lean that out a little bit so it looks like, oh, we're holding a lot. And then we can take this clip off, I think. And then I'm gonna put my next carrot in, and I'm gonna put that one, I think I need to turn it towards me here for a minute because I kind of want them out. I'm gonna put my next carrot glued to my first carrot, if that makes any sense, and a little tiny bit on the bottom. So I want this carrot to be a little higher. So that one's gluing up next to my first carrot in the bunch. Not really glued to the bunny. Not glued to the bunny. All right, I think we might have to make another carrot. I might zhuzh up the last carrot. All right, now, oh, that didn't hold. Didn't hold. Gotta go back and hold that a little bit. Happy holding the hot glue to you. Happy holding the hot glue to you. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you. It's a great Saturday to have a birthday. All right, hopefully that'll stay now. It's not staying. Why is that? It's still hot? Ooh, okay. Let's go with it. It's still hot. It's still hot. It's just melting, I guess. So happy holding the hot glue. We don't want the carrot, all the greens in his face. We're gonna have to see if we can turn our carrot greens away from his face. Because I didn't realize that. Or maybe we can turn his face away. All right, I'm gonna put my last little bunny that we zhuzhed up in our pile of carrots, and I'm gonna glue again him down to the front floor there, and then I'm gonna put his arms out, and he's gonna be holding this carrot just like that. And I need a glue stick, and we're gonna zhuzh up this other carrot. I thought 3 carrots would be plenty. I don't know though, it is kind of cute. Look, 3 carrots they're holding, they're picking, and they're holding. Let's see, without zhuzhing it up, what if we had one more? I think one more is gonna be the perfect thing. So you guys look at that while I zhuzh up. I think there's plenty of antique wax on this to zhuzh this up. I hoped there was. All right, well there isn't. We gotta get a little bit more out. It's okay. I thought we might have 3 is usually a good number. I like to decorate with odd numbers. I think it's a rule of thumb when you're doing decor. I learned it somewhere long time ago. I learned somewhere to decorate with odd numbers of things. So like maybe a floral arranging rule, I don't know. Like my mom was so good at that. My mom's been gone 9, oh my goodness, you guys, there's a bite. Do you guys see the bite? There's a bite mark in my carrot. There is a bite mark. I'm showing you, look. There is tooth marks in my carrot. Like I was telling you, kids bite into these. How funny is that? We're gonna hide that part so we don't even have to zhuzh that part up. My mom's been gone 9 years. Yesterday was 9 years. This doesn't seem possible, but we were crafters together. And my name, Angel Creations, is because of her. And, oh my goodness, those tooth marks are funny. That is just too funny. So yeah, that's another long story about the Angel Creations name, but that's where it comes from. All right, so now I have wax all over me. Let's get another dry baby wipe out and spritz it so I can get all of this off of me, because I'm not touching that cute white bunny with all this brown paint on me, wax. Okay, so cute. Let me just do I know this is a little getting long, but see, I gotta do it. Where is my brush? I got a little, if you rub it before it's dry, it'll just rub off. So I gotta dry it just a tad. I don't want it to rub onto my white bunny. Anyway, it doesn't seem possible. Doesn't seem possible. I can't get over these bite marks. I didn't even see them. I did not even see them when I was buying these carrots, and I know to look. All right, let me turn it around again for a minute, you guys, and let me hide my bite marks and put my carrot down in here. And this time, whatever it touches, oh, we needed a glue stick. Got the glue stick. I think I'll put the carrot down, and little at a time, I'm gonna put my glue. And that is going to be perfect. Now, the only thing is, we have to do something with the carrot green here. So, I took them out. Don't get nervous. We're going to put these back in, maybe a little bit shorter. I'm going to put a little bit of glue in the hole that they came out of. And I'm just going to stick them back in and lean them. And lean them over so that they're not in anyone's face. And maybe while that glue is still hot, I can put the other pieces down and lean those over as well. Just like that. Just gonna hold those for just a minute. And you guys, how cute. I wish I could turn their heads a little bit, but how cute. You guys, this is just so cute. They're working together and picking carrots, and it's just the sweetest little thing. If anybody has an idea how I can turn their heads, that would even be a little bit better. But I love that you can see they're holding hands, they're working together. Maybe I need to shorten all the stems. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it, you guys. Let's just do it. I got them all pinched together, and I am gonna just put a little glue in here. Those stems are great, but they're a little long. Let me just put all the stems back in, down a little bit shorter. Pull them right out. I'm cutting the bulk off of them, kind of just holding them together and putting them right back down. This nose, right back down in their stem hole there. And the one I already did, we're gonna cut even shorter. So that's still gluing. I'm gonna put a little more glue. Oh, there's something on my, a hitchhiker was on my glue gun. And one more, we're just gonna pull that one out, do the same thing, nice and short, and I'm gonna turn it around so I can see what's happening. And I'm gonna put that right down like the others. Now, in the front, we are gonna put a couple of these beautiful sunflowers that the Dollar Tree gives us every spring. I'm just gonna cut that off and glue it down near their feet. I don't know, maybe we'll do 2 big and 1 small. Put this one over here. You guys will see, I'm just gluing my little sunflowers to the bottom here. And I'm gonna put a little tiny one now. So sweet, I love these. They're like a paper flower. I don't know really exactly what they're made of, but they're adorable. I'm gonna put another one of those down. Like so. Cute, really cute. I think woo, that's hot. I think I'll put put another little, no, I think I'm gonna leave it just like that. One, maybe a little, nope, we're gonna leave it just like that. Isn't that cute? Okay, now we have to put some legs on this. And I kind of want to keep them the bare wood. If I don't like it, I'll zhuzh them up with them already on. And I'm just gonna take, I was gonna take 3, but I'm gonna take 4. So I'm gonna lay my sweetness down here, my little friends, they are so cute. And I'm gonna put my little beads on. Any beads will do. I like that these are square. So I'm gonna put, let's say, 1 here. And I assume they're all the same level and height, so I'm eyeballing this. And I like that they are natural color. If you don't, you can definitely change that by just adding your Waverly wax. When I look at this, I might do the same thing. I like it right now, but because I like that these are kind of white and the stand is brown and it's all about white and brown. All right, let's see how I did here. I was doing it kind of in a, look at that. How cute is that? I like that. You're not really gonna see it anyway. So there's our, it's adorable. They are just sweetness. Everything about this is sweet, you guys. I just love, love, love it. This is a great time to give me a thumbs up. Sharing is caring, so go ahead. Share this video with your friends, family, and social media. Help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers by April when I go on my cruise, April 19th. So thank you for all of you who are sharing and commenting and all the things. It just means so much to me. I love making all of my new friends on here, and it's just a blessing. Really is. It really is a blessing. All right, everybody, until I see you Monday, I think I'm gonna do a, and I say it funny like this, but I think I'm gonna do a, I'm not even gonna say what I think I'm gonna do, just in case I don't decide to do it. That's just setting you up for failure. Or setting me up for failure. All right, everybody, thanks for the thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed, because you're going to want to be subscribed when I do my giveaway. And I can't do my giveaway until I get up to 1,000 subscribers, but we're really, really close. All right, everybody, thank you so much. Say goodbye to our chocolate and vanilla friends. And until I see you again, I hope that you be good and do good. Bye now. I'd forget my head if it was not attached. I'm telling you. Bunnies need butts. Bunnies need little bunny tails. Almost forgot the bunny tail. We have to have a bunny tail. These are Dollar Tree. I don't know if they're bunny tails or snowballs, because after I take the top off, they kind of can be either in my craft room, right? All right, so let's give, oh, there's a little green stem stuck there. Let's give this bunny a little bunny butt. My goodness. So we're going to put them down real low, right down at the base there. So we have the one, and our chocolate bunny's going to have a white tail too. Our little brown bunnies that are out running around all the time in my yard have brown little tails. So is this guy. This little guy is too. All right, I'm gonna look where hers is and put his down low too, just like that. They are so cute. And I forgot to mention that these bottoms are weighted. I did forget to mention that, but they are weighted, so they sit really nicely on a surface. And now this project is finished. They have little bunny butts. How cute is that, right? All right, be good and do good. Bye now.